Good evening and welcome everybody to the Game Time Tonight pregame show, brought to you this evening by Aqua Shield Roofing and Construction. We're coming to you live tonight from Hill City for our game of the week featuring the Trego Golden Eagles and the Hill City Ringnecks in an 8-man district contest. I'm Curtis Brown. I'm here with Ivan Sanders, and Ivan, both of these teams are dealing with a lot of injuries.
Yeah.
Do we even know who's going to be playing tonight?
I really don't think so. And you've emailed the coaches, and I interviewed them and stuff. And really, honestly, there's going to be some game time stuff tonight. So we really can't even tell everybody who's playing.
Trego comes in tonight. Their record is 1-3 on the year, 0-1 in district play, and they just came off of 2 weeks of quarantine.
Yep.
They lost to Oberlin in a close game last week, 22-20. Hill City's 3-2 on the year, 1-1 in district. They lost a tough one last week to Hoxie, 24-0. And Hill City, though, with a win tonight, can actually qualify for the playoffs. It'd be only their fifth time in history qualifying for the playoffs, but third in a row. Ivan, with the number of these games being canceled in this district particularly, you know, this game's got a little bit more importance tonight.
It does, and that's why they were really hoping for Coach Davian's hoping that Keith will be able to play at quarterback. You know, that's a second string guy. If he's not able to go, we're going to have Atkins, the wrestler. He's going to be a quarterback tonight. So, but this game means a lot to Hill City. So,
and offensively for Waukene, they put up 24 points per game, but really only averaged 50 yards a game on the ground and 95 yards in the air. They're led by their senior quarterback, Kobe Schubert. He's thrown for 201 yards, 4 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. He's ran for 98 yards and 2 touchdowns. Their sophomore running back, James Cree, he leads the team with rushing with 243 yards and 4 touchdowns. Junior wide receiver Cole Felt leads the team in receiving with 125 yards and 3 touchdowns. Defensively, the Golden Eagles have given up 35 points per game. They're led in tackles by their junior linebacker, Tanner Sells. He's got 21 tackles. Cree has added 17 tackles, and Schubert leads the team with 2 sacks. And Trego's recovered 6 fumbles in just 4 games so far.
right.
Trego may need to cause some of those turnovers tonight to take some of that pressure off their offense.
Yeah, and talking to Coach earlier this week, they're young. They're really young and not a lot of great numbers. He thought he'd have at least 5 or 6 more of the kids come out for football this year, which they did not. And he's had some injuries. They lost their best player earlier this year, so it's kind of a grab bag.
Hill City offensively, they're a run-oriented team. They average 186 yards on the ground, just 61 in the air, scored 20 points per game. Their quarterback, Derek Keith, we don't know if he's going to play tonight.
Right.
He leads the team in passing with 250 yards and 3 touchdowns. He's also ran for 233 yards and 3 touchdowns. If he can't go, sophomore running back Caleb Atkins will take over.
Right.
Atkins has ran for 250 yards and a touchdown. He's taken over, and Jace Hamel, who was injured earlier in the year. Senior wide receiver Brody McDowell leads the team in receiving with 168 yards and 3 touchdowns. He's also ran for a touchdown. Defensively, though, the Ringnecks been pretty solid, just give up 22 points per game. Their linebackers lead them in tackles. Connor Dinkle's got 65 tackles and 2 sacks, and McDowell has 63 tackles and an interception. And Keith has picked up 3 passes for the Ringnecks on the year. And Ivan, so we talk about their quarterback situation.
Right.
It may be, you know, Keith is injured, Atkins takes over. Somebody's going to have to take over running back position, would be their 3rd string running back.
Correct.
A lot of what if.
And Atkins is not a big dude either,
Yeah.
but he's a wrestler. He's good on his feet. He's quick. We watched him a couple of weeks ago. Good all-around player, but he's just not a big guy.
And
so
we're just going to have to see who
shows up
takes
and
the
who can
field.
play. Yeah.
Absolutely. Hill City won this game last year, 38-18. They've won 4 in a row in this series. Trego has scored 4 non-offensive touchdowns this year, 3 by kickoff returns and 1 by a fumble recovery. Hill City's +6 in the turnover margin. Both special teams turnovers, they're key in close games. Both these teams seem to be pretty good in that. What's going to separate these two tonight?
The spinning watermelon. We're going to see it tonight on the kickoffs. We're going to see it. I asked the other day. We're going to see it. So
you did clone that.
Yeah, I did. The spinning watermelon. So we will see it.
Well, everybody, you got to stay tuned and watch and pay attention to that spinning watermelon if Hill City's kicking for sure. That's our Game Time Tonight pregame show, brought to you by Aqua Shield Roofing and Construction. Coming up next will be the scouting report with both tonight's head coaches. So stay tuned. You're watching Game Time on Nex-Tech Local 1.
A special thanks to the Game Time Full Season Boosters, Professional Fire Equipment, and Steeder Contractors, our important sponsors of the Nex-Tech Game Time broadcast. Wishing all Trego Golden Eagles a successful season both on and off the field. From Dairy Queen, Pit Road Liquor, Trego Recreation Commission, Shear Designs, Waukene Animal Hospital, and Earl Liquor. People's State Bank of Hill City, Graham County Hospital, Hill City Pharmacy, and First State Bank are proudly backing the Hill City students and athletes. Let's go, Ringnecks!
All right, hey, Coach, with the COVID ordeal, I know you guys were shut down for a while here a couple of weeks ago. How are you dealing with that, and how's your team dealing with that?
It was a crazy situation. We're going 24/7 football, focused completely on everything, and then they just pulled the rug out from us. We didn't know about it till that Monday afternoon that they quarantined us, and really, it was a shock to everybody. Nobody was expecting it. We were planning for the week, the Hoxie game coming up, and ready to have practice. And they told us that moment, hey, you got to go home. You got to go home, and can't come back for 2 weeks. And so, we met through group chats on in the mornings, making sure that they were getting to class online and stuff, and doing what they're supposed to be doing. And then the last week of it, we met Zoom meetings every night. And went through film, and it's pretty nice to be able to at least be able to do that and break down things and show it to them on their computers. So we did meet with them, and that was better than not, but it was so frustrating. It was frustrating for everybody involved. Nothing anybody could do about it. It was just the situation that it was, and truly my kids have done a nice job of just understanding that. That's just the way it was, and nothing we can do about it. Let's just focus on us and focus on what we got to do to get better. And I was pretty happy with the way they came back after that 2 weeks, and we're still focused on football and still focused on trying to get better.
Awesome. All right. You're 1-3 right now. How's the injuries on your team? How are your players handling that kind of thing?
We don't have a lot of numbers to begin with, and we lost Owen Day week 2. We had Ben Escalade has been out since the beginning of the whole thing, and then we lost Gunnar Wilson last week, and so it's trying. It's really trying for us. But again, it's that next man has to step up. We just don't have a lot of depth for that next man to step up, but I can't say anything but positive things about the kids who've had to step in and play. I put a freshman in a terrible situation last week. He's already playing offense, and now I threw him in the game on defense when he's my best scout player, so he's getting no reps, at practices hardly. Yeah. And he got set into that situation, and he did a great job, and he's going to have to play this week. He's going to have to start it this week and play it, and I feel really confident with that, and so, the injuries have taken its toll on us, but at the same time, that's given us a chance to, a few kids to play that we have to see on film that we don't get to see a lot, and I've really, I think they've done a nice job.
Okay. All right. Hey, you lost to Decatur County last week, 22-20. Your thoughts on that game, and how did your team perform?
Coming off those 2 weeks off and getting ready for a game against a team that we matched up pretty good with, and we knew it was going to be one of those situations. I felt really good about our preparation for it, especially, I think we had our best practices of the year, maybe for a long time here, and last week. Got physical at practice and but it showed when on Friday night a little bit. We're inside the 5-yard line 3 times, first and goal, and didn't score on any of those three of those drives, and it was always us. It was either me or them. We shot ourselves in the foot. We just didn't finish things, and a lot of that's just because of the personnel we have, but a lot of that was just us still making a few mental mistakes that we have to correct, But overall, I was happy. I was pleased with the effort we gave, and the way we fought at the end, But again, it's the oldest cliche in the world is it's a game of inches. But my goodness, that was the truth. They made two-point conversions. We only got one, and that was the difference in the game. And so many times we were within inches and just didn't get it done. So it's just a learning experience for us. And I've said from the beginning with this group that our goal is just to get better every week, not to worry about anybody else. We just have to get better as young as we are, and we just have to get better every week, and we have to come to practice to get better every week. And I thought we were better last week than we were week 3. when we got put into quarantine. So that's pleasing for me as a coach.
All right. Hey, last one. You got Hilton City on Friday night. Now, they've had a rash of injuries themselves.
Yep.
What are your thoughts on them, and what are you seeing on film?
They're going to be hard for us to play against. Hill City's got more injuries than I'll ever think about, and he's dealing with that kind of stuff. But the bottom line is Hill City always puts athletes on the field. They're always going to have good athletes. It doesn't matter who's playing, who's doing it, and they're always going to be really well coached. Travis does a great job with things up there, and those kids are going to be ready to play. We don't know who we're playing against, personnel wise for sure, but we do know that they're going to play hard and they're going to come after us and they're going to be coached well. They do things defensively that I've personally have never seen in my 8 years in 8-man. They're running a defense that we're not ready for, and that's always challenging for a coach and for kids. We don't want to change what we do, and we're not going to change what we do, but it does change how we have to do certain things and how we have to line up certain ways. And so it's a challenge for us. But again, it comes down to, are we going to move people off the line of scrimmage, or are they going to move us? Are we going to not make mistakes, or are they going to make mistakes? So, it's football, but Hill City's always a challenge for us, always a good football team. So we're looking forward to it.
Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it.
Yep.
How's everything affecting your team right now?
Injuries are adding up. They're piling up on us. It seems like each week we get a new injury bug here and there. Luckily, the last few weeks we haven't had any large injuries as far as like tearing of ACLs or ligaments or breaking any bones lately. We've got some dings here and there that keep kids out a week or two, and hopefully, if not this week, next week, getting ready to roll into playoffs, we'll actually have a couple more kids come back, but we're really limping at this point in the year and hoping to get some kids back in the coming weeks.
How's the
quarantine? Outside of that, going into this year, I thought COVID would be a huge thing for us, but really it's injuries that are getting us more than anything. So given the situation, I think COVID for us hasn't been a big issue, but injuries has been our bigger issue this year.
All right. Hey, you lost last week, 24-0. Your thoughts on that game and how did your team perform? I know you got lots of things going on.
Yeah, defensively, I thought we played an excellent game. We gave up 24 points, but at halftime we'd only given up 2 points, and those 2 points, of course, were a safety that we gave up. So defensively, we didn't give up any points at all in the first half. We got a couple injuries early in that game where Derek Keith, our quarterback, got knocked out, and we're trying to scramble to replace him there. We weren't really prepared to go 3 deep at quarterback, and when we have to move kids around when numbers are already low for us with injuries, it got a little bit wild offensively for us. So it was really tough to move the ball against Hoxie. They've got a pretty decent defense over there, and overall, I wasn't upset. We know we're limited right now with personnel, so I thought we gave a pretty good game given our circumstances, and hopefully this week we get a kid or two back and give a better outing this week.
All right. You've got Trego on Friday night. They're in the same kind of situation with injuries and stuff. And what have you seen on film, and what are your thoughts?
Yeah, they're a young team. Trego's last year they were really senior heavy, so they're a younger team this year. They were a really good team this year, and you could tell this year they're kind of still trying to find an identity. I think injuries are hurting them a little bit. They've got some really good athletes like us that are holding them back a little bit. So they're limited as far as what they can do because they're younger kids still learning where they fit in with the team right now, and they're constantly rotating in different kids when kids get hurt. So we know they're hurting, but hopefully this week we can get back on track and get our selves going this week.
All right. Keys to a ring neck win on Friday night.
Stay healthy. Staying healthy each week. That's been our biggest battle. Not beating ourselves with penalties and just trying to get out of games healthy. We know Trego's, like I said, is banged up. So if we can, keep the kids we've got now healthy and hopefully in the coming weeks get a couple kids back, it'll set us up for the future. As far when the playoffs get it here, and I'd say health is our biggest thing this week. We're really focusing on staying healthy.
All right, that's good.
Welcome to Game Time. We are coming to you live from Hill City tonight for our Game of the Week featuring the Hill City Ringnecks and the Trego Golden Eagles. We're set to kick off here. Hill City will receive the opening kickoff. Looks like for Trego, teeing it up will be James Cry, and back deep for the Ringnecks, number 11, Derek Keith, and 22, Caleb Atkins. Deep kick and taken at the 1 yard line by Keith, and he's off the left side. Got some room. Ooh. Hurdles a man. Ken is up to about the 34-yard line. Interestingly, he was kind of a game-time decision here, Ivan, and they have him back there returning kicks. So.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. You could see he was a little ginger coming around the corner there. You know, he had an ankle problem, and I heard it was kind of black this week. The ankle was black and blue, so.
But good return for Hill City, and they'll start 1st and 10 from the 34-yard line. Had homecoming festivities before the game, and
we got a great crowd here tonight. So, and this is a big game for Hill City tonight. So
now one back, kind of out of a pistol set. Keith, the quarterback, Atkins, the lone setback, going to give to Atkins to the left side. Lost some room, bounces outside. One man to beat, and he's taken down at the 13. Now they're going to back it up to the 15-yard line. Good job opening up that hole on the left side of that ringneck line.
Yeah, James Cree, is that how you pronounce that? 24 from Trego made the tackle.
What a block there. That was Presley coming across. It looks like Presley or Nicholson came across and opened that up. Big run on 1st down for Atkins. Now 1st and 10 for Hill City at the 15. Back to that pistol set. Keith at quarterback, Atkins the lone setback, wide receivers Richmeyer and McDowell. He's going to pitch to Atkins, cuts it up, and is brought down, looks like there by number 36, Tanner Sells, the leading tackler for the Golden Eagles. Give him about a yard, 2 yards, just a yard on 1st down, 2nd down and 9.
Pitch was to Atkins off his right side. Brought down by James Cree, also on the play, number 3.
Kind of a breezy night up here, isn't it?
A little windy, a little cool. You can tell it's getting later in the season.
And with COVID, we're kind of out in the elements, not in the press box.
So now one tight end, pistol set, going to pitch it again to Atkins to the right side. Makes a couple guys miss, still on his feet. What a nifty move out there by Atkins, and gets close to the goal line. Going to be down about the 1 yard line. Ivan, he made about 3 guys miss out there.
And it's hard to see how they missed. I mean, because he is right there. Boom.
2, 3, 4. And gets tackled right there at the 1 yard line. Oh. Good run there by Atkins. Gets him down the 1 yard line. So Hill City quickly moving the ball down the field here in their opening drive. Now 2 tight set. And Keith looking to throw across the middle, has his man, and that is McDowell for the score. And Hill City's on the board quick.
Very quick. Nice pass, nice play. Threw it up top. About the only guy that could catch it was him. So,
boy, Keith doesn't look like he's suffering too bad from that injury. But
no, and I was here on Wednesday. It didn't sound good, like he was going to even be able to play. So, Amrine here on for the extra point.
2 of 4 on extra points on the year. The attempt is up. A lot of distance and no good off to the left. And we've seen him last time we were here, Ivan.
Yeah, I think
a couple
good
kicks, but
I think they tried at least 3 or 4 of those that night, and it was always off to the left a little bit. So
plenty of distance.
Got the leg, just got to get down to the accuracy, get it down the center. So
that was a quick drive by Hill City, and they put up the first touchdown of the night. They lead 6-0 here early in the first quarter, 10:09 left in that quarter. And Ivan, coming up is going to be your favorite part of the night here. This kickoff by Hill City.
Kicking the rolling watermelon. And we saw that a couple of weeks ago, and I swore they saw that on that Dallas game that night. And
the rolling watermelon is what you call it?
I call it the rolling watermelon because they'll lay the ball flat, and it looks like he's kicking a corner of it, so it just spins, and somewhere it catches the grass and bounces and hits somebody.
It's hard to handle.
He's got a tee out there this time.
I don't know. He's going to disappoint you, I think.
Oh, man, I am disappointed.
Yep.
intent run.
Oh,
Yep, he's teeing it up. So
I got misinformation.
Ivan, I mean,
that was fake news that I got.
Yeah, I feel bad for you.
Fake news.
Maybe later on in the game, but he's going to
know.
kick deep. And Cry is back deep for the Eagles. Nice angled kick, and Cry lets it go down the 2-yard line, picks it up, makes a couple guys miss, and makes the most out of it. But yeah, that was an angling kick, and they just mishandled it.
You might have been better off just letting that baby go into the end zone, or at least go out of bounds at that point.
Try to catch it on the run. The ball stayed in. He went out of bounds, and he's lucky to escape McDowell there, or he'd been down at the 2-yard line. So.
Yeah.
1st and 10, Joaquini at the 5-yard line.
Let's see what they've got tonight. Now, Joaquini, they're hurting as well. They've got some guys that are hurt. They're young, so it's going to be an interesting tale here.
Schubert in the quarterback. One setback is Cry. 2 receivers, 1 tight end. And this is a give to Cry off the right side, and he's got a couple yards. Nice tackle there by Nicholson. But they'll give him 4 yards on 1st down.
You know what I appreciate so far?
What's that?
There's no laundry on the carpet yet.
And you had to say something.
We were here a couple weeks ago, and I swear there was like 50 penalties, and we haven't seen one yet.
That referee had to retire, I think.
Well, I heard he had surgery.
Yeah, workers' comp.
Tore his rotator cuff. But
so back to the shotgun is Schubert. Cry the lone setback. And here comes a blitz by Hill City. And Cry gets up to the 15.
Maybe a half a yard gain on that, maybe.
That was McDowell, I think, on the back side of that. Stayed home, made the tackle.
Brody McDowell on the stop for Hill City.
Hill City runs a 2-4 defense, just 2 down linemen, 4 linebackers.
Brings up 3rd and 5 from the 10.
Trego, one running back, 2 receivers, 1 tight end set. Up front for Joaquini, Garrett Kuhn, Isaac Brunghart, and Matthew Heffliger. Now 3 receivers for Schubert out of shotgun. 3rd and 4.
That's a spread.
And looking to throw. Schubert's got some time across the middle, but just a little bit high for his receiver out there, Cole Felt. So 4th down. He had some time there, Ivan.
Yeah, he did.
Just
but as
ball sailed on him.
soon as he got rid of it, he got hit. But just right there, a little high.
Yep. And the wind is coming from the south, but it's kind of swirling around now.
It's kind of brisk.
So back in punt formation is Tanner Sales. Averages 25 yards per punt, deep to receive.
Oh.
High snap, brought it down, gets it off.
Sunday hop there.
Good bounce for Atkins at the 40, 35, 30, still on his feet, 25, and knocked out of bounds right about the 24, 23-yard line.
I'll tell you what, I like that Atkins kid. He just looks good running out there with the ball and just does a nice job.
There's a good bounce on that punt and good return. Hill City set up in good field position here. 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line.
He was lucky to get that punt off.
So Atkins lone setback, Keith in at quarterback. And kind of a fumbled snap, but Keith has got the ball at the right side, and he's going to get close to the 1st down.
You can tell he's a little ginger.
Yeah, he is.
He's a little ginger. You can see that, not the explosiveness that he had a couple of weeks ago.
So it'll give him 8 on the play, though. Off just sometimes when they fumble that snap,
throws everybody off.
Yep,
throws everybody off a little bit. So
2nd and 2 now for Hill City. At the 16-yard line, Keith in the quarterback, going to give to Atkins left side. Brought down, good tackle there. The freshman, Quentin Walt there, stayed home from his defensive end position, makes a tackle.
Done a great job there. Really came back in from behind him and took him down.
So no gain, 3rd and 2 for Hill City.
You'll see in the play here, 88 comes up right there.
Up front for the Ringnecks, Connor Dinkle, Thane Walt, and Cody Presley. Looking to throw, Keith back. Got his man in the flat, and that's Richmeyer with the catch and out of bounds. at the 7-8 yard line.
He almost did like a little twirl over there, like he was going to cut in, then cut outside, and the ball was there. Great pass.
A good throw on third down gets him first and goal from the 8 yard line.
First and goal for the Ringnecks from the Trego 7 yard line.
And Keith's been spot on. His 2 throws tonight have hit his receivers, one for a touchdown and that for a first down. Now 2 tights. McDowell moves in for a tight end position. Atkins alone setback, going to get to Atkins off the right side, and there again was Walt. Good-looking freshman there for Joaquini, making a couple tackles here early in this ball game.
Hey, he's putting a hat on somebody, that's for sure. So,
going to give Atkins 2 yards to the 5, so 2nd and goal.
Coach Haxton's over there getting fired up. Got his shorts on tonight.
He's always in shorts. It don't matter. It can be. Well, that one game it was darn near.
That was sideways
blizzard.
rain.
He was in shorts.
Shorts and a shirt.
Yeah. 2 tight ends again for Hill City. Low snap, and this is McDowell in a quarterback, and he just takes it in for the score. McDowell in for Keith at the quarterback position there. Kind of a wildcat, and
well, just like we said, I don't think that was the play call. I just think it was just a low snap around his ankles, and.
But McDowell able to handle it, and he gets in for his 2nd touchdown of the night, this time running the ball.
Extra point try again here.
Yep. Amrion's got the leg.
Oh, there's no doubt there.
Dial it in.
It looks
this
good.
one looks
That's
good. Yeah,
good.
look. Boy, that's a good-looking kick.
Yep.
And the extra point is good. So Hill City quickly up 13-0. Looks like the ref came over real quick and talked to Hill City about something. A white hat.
Yeah, the white hat's doing something. Did you order my pizza for half? Or
I don't. I don't think that.
Oh, he's talking to Vince too.
Yeah, I wonder what.
You know, he's not.
It didn't look like a pleasant conversation.
He's not talking to Travis or anybody. He's over there talking to Vince, the old wrestling coach.
Yeah. Well, whatever.
I saw Vince's arms go up like, you know.
Yeah, they both had their arms kind of waving around.
What do you mean you want pepperoni? You know, I ordered it. You know. So.
Well, now I was going to see. I got to do the watermelon.
You know what? I'm disappointed because really,
watermelon,
you know, I brought it up and everyone was talking about it. You know what? And maybe they thought I went over and told Coach Haxton what to look for. So, yeah. And I said, "How could you do that? You did that every single time when you kicked off when we were here." I thought it was pretty cool. I mean, it was.
You just got to turn on the.
And he's got a kicking tee again. Maybe they're trying to show off, you know, Amrine kickoff skills here. I thought Amrine did a hell of a job with that spinning watermelon. So.
It was so hard to handle. Stockton couldn't get a grip on it. So now.
See, they're just doing the opposite of what they're showing on film. See.
Yeah. Amrine set the kick, Cry back to receive. And there's an onside. That's a bounce.
Through the hands. Oh.
And nice job. That was Schubert there. Alertly picks up that ball. Boy, that was a different onside kick.
You saw that go over Walt's head there, just that spinner. And they were lucky to come on top of that.
Yeah. So Joaquini starts 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. This time they're at least out of the shadows of their own end zone. So a little more room to operate offensively.
They're just really young. Yep. They really are. Trego's young, and they got some guys hurt. Their best player standing over on the sidelines, not in pads.
Split receivers for Schubert out of the shotgun. Lone setback is Cry. And it's to get the Cry up the middle, and I don't know if he tripped up or somebody, and there's a flag come down. Was that a trip?
Well, it's a white hat.
Holding. Yep.
Usually when the man in the back there throws
I know,
a flag.
but I didn't see anybody.
You want my glasses?
Flag on the play.
Yeah. I don't need magnifying glasses.
You know, I'm offended by that. I am offended.
I figured you
were. You wouldn't be an attorney. I figured you I'm offended.
So they're going to take the penalty, move the Golden Eagles back 10 yards.
You might as well be calling me Four Eyes.
I'm not calling you anything.
Well, so you can relay one to the other. Magnifying glass.
You're being a little bit dramatic.
Well, I'm kind of a drama queen today,
Yeah.
so.
So this will be 1st and 20-some. 21, 22.
Trego just needs to get something going here.
Yeah.
Get a couple of first downs here. I mean, they're already down a couple touchdowns, and we still got 6 minutes left in the first quarter.
Yeah. Yep. Split receivers for Trego. Boy, they're split out real wide. One
They
tight
really,
end for
really
Schubert.
are.
Here comes the blitz.
Here it comes. Boom.
And the keeper by Schubert.
And it was a good thing he
It was
did
a good
keep it.
read. Whew, yeah. Presley was coming off the end. Schubert with a nice read gets a couple yards back, and it'll be 2nd down from the 26-yard line, but it's still 15, 16 yards. 18.
There you go, Curtis.
19.
There you
Jeez.
go. I know
Keep
you went to
counting.
school in Norton, but, 10 in between the markers. And then it looks close about 9 about on the other side.
Thanks
of
for
that.
explaining that.
You're welcome.
It's 8-man, I don't know if it was still 5 yards for every line. Is that how it is?
Yeah.
All right.
It is.
So 2nd down now, 3 receivers, and this is Schubert just up the middle on a quarterback dive.
That's
Gets
a
to
hard run.
Yeah, 29.
A lot of black
yard
shirts
line.
right there. A
It
lot
was
of
like
black
Nicholson and Dinkle there on the tackle. So 3rd down
shirts. Forever.
is going to be 16.
We'll see what Haxton dials up here.
5 minutes left first quarter, and we've the one pass attempt by Schubert sailed on him. So we'll see.
Well,
what they do.
the wind can be tough to throw in no matter what direction it's coming from. So
Well, it's kind of coming. It's kind of circling back around to the north, so it's kind of at the back of Trego right now.
it's at the back of us, that's
Yeah.
for sure.
Looking to throw.
There's
Schubert with some
slant.
time across the middle and again high.
I think he got happy feet there.
Yeah, Nolan. The pass was intended for Nolan Kinderconnect.
Because it was there, that slant. I mean,
Yeah.
he was there.
So 4th down now for Trego. 4th and 16.
Punt
Yeah.
formation.
Yep. Sells back to punt. Back deep for the Ringnecks is Atkins. Punt is away. Low punt.
Got
Good
another Sunday hop.
Good hop by Atkins to the left side. Now
He's
going to cut
dangerous.
reverse field. Cuts back to the left again and is taken down at the 30-yard line.
Good
Boy,
12, 15-yard return there.
Yeah, he's hard to get a hold of, looks like. Halfliger in on the tackle.
Atkins on the return. Brought down by number 52.
Atkins only 5'6", 125 pounds, but he's hard to find and he's hard to bring down.
Well, the boy's a wrestler, too. So we talked about him last year when we covered the regional.
So 1st and 10 for Hill City now. Richmeyer out wide.
we'll see how the snap is. They've been a little low. Look good there.
Keith looking to throw.
Oh, he's got him open.
And he's got Richmeyer out in the flat. Richmeyer makes the catch, makes a man miss, runs over a guy, and gets about 9 yards. Good tough run there by Kyle Richmeyer, the senior. After the catch.
Well, McDowell, he went deep, and he took a couple of defenders with him. So
Richmeyer out in the right flat.
Richmeyer, he ran. Kinderconnect came up and tried to make the tackle on Richmeyer, and just
Hello.
he got the wrong end of that one.
yeah, he did.
So 2nd down and 4, looks like for Hill City. And again to Atkins, the right side. He's through the hole. And a saving tackle there by
the
Cry.
sophomore.
Yep.
Cry there, because he was on his way.
Atkins, another big run.
Handoff to
Well, he was
For
at
a
that
first
second
down.
level in
Yep.
in a heartbeat there. He's through the line, and he's already gone right there.
Good pull there by Connor Dinkle. Opens that up. So 1st and 10, Hill City on the move again. 13-0 our score. Hill City with the lead. 3:54 left in this first quarter. Now trips to the left for Keith out of the shotgun. Has some time.
Flag,
Penalties
two
down.
flags.
Throws across the middle and over the head of Atkins. And
Flag on the far side and a flag on this side.
somebody lined up formation-wise, do you think? Or offside?
Well, the other guy's not even walking in, so somebody in the neutral zone maybe?
That or was just a...
Somebody...
Yeah, it looks like Hill City's moving back. Somebody must have been covered. Yep, formation
Procedure.
there. So
Yep.
5-yard penalty on Hill City. Move them back. still be first down.
They'll start against the Rednecks.
Hopefully that doesn't start an avalanche.
You know, we were doing fine until you said something.
Hey, I just thought I'd mention it.
Right. Really early.
I think we were here till like 9:30 a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
That's just at an 8-man game, you just don't see that.
So now first and 15 for Hill City. 2 receivers split out wide each way. For Keith out of the shotgun.
Oh, ball's
on
out.
the ground, and Atkins alertly falls on it, and they're just going to lose a yard. Could have been a lot worse.
Got a nice hop.
Yeah.
Got a nice hop.
So second down and 16 now for Hill City. And boy, they've come out on fire so far tonight. Trego really needs to stop here. So now out of Atkins going to be at the quarterback. McDowell, the flex running back. Here's Atkins off the right side. Plenty of room, cuts up the middle, and he's going to be gone, Ivan. Kayla Atkins, a touchdown run there. That was about 39 yards.
He's just quick.
Oh.
He's just really quick. Yep. I don't know how fast he is, but he's just quick. He made the corner there, and he was gone.
Caleb Atkins, the sophomore, 39 yards for the score. Hill City flexing its muscle here early, 19-0.
He's one of those guys, if you take the wrong angle,
Yeah.
you're just not going to get him. You're just not going to get to him.
And that was the second touchdown run, kind of out of a wildcat set for Hill City. Snap, good, holds down. The kick is up and good. And
rock and roll.
20-0 our score. We're going to take a quick break. You're watching Game Time on Nex-Tech, Local 1.
Trust Rogers & Associates Insurance to keep your peace of mind through all the seasons in life. Whether you're cozy at home, memory making with your family, on an outdoor adventure with the top down, floating on a boat, or in the middle of harvest, we can customize an insurance plan that's perfect for you. For all the seasons, we've got you covered. Call us or visit us online to learn more today.
And welcome back to Game Time, where Ivan, I'm sorry, we just missed the spinning watermelon.
Yeah, he didn't do the spinner though. He kind of like a regular. So I apologize.
You hyped that up
to our audience tonight. I've jacked it all up there, and then we just haven't done it yet. So
Walt on the recovery for Joaquini. They'll take over 1st and 10 right at midfield.
I went home and practiced that in my yard by myself.
Did you?
Yeah. I was so impressed.
Oh, there's a
with
flag
it.
now.
Oh, what was the call on that?
A procedure on Hill City.
Let's not start an avalanche.
It's thrown late. That's way late.
I know the coaches are looking out there like, what are we talking about?
I'm going to get an explanation. They're going to have a couple. No? Procedure. That penalty's declined. So.
Well, I guess I would too if I was Trego.
Yeah.
You got the ball here, so.
Yeah, midfield. So Trego taking over, good field position. Schubert out of the shotgun. Cry the lone setback. And this is a give to Cry off the left side, and he's brought down right there by McDowell. Maybe a couple of yards loss on the play.
Nowhere to go.
And off to Cree, number 24 off his left
Cree.
side.
I was probably saying that wrong.
Yeah, I'm sure we have been. But it's tough sometimes, Maybe you should sound them out a little bit.
Those are tough ones.
I know you struggle at it, but it's.
So 2nd and 12.
You're getting better.
Well, thank you. 2nd and 12 for Joaquini. Now Twins receivers to the right of Schubert. Creed the lone setback and
Pass.
looking to throw.
Nobody to throw to.
Across the middle and just out of the reach of Felt, his intended receiver. He had some time that time, Ivan, but
yeah, but Hill City did a great job of coverage there. I mean, they had 4 guys back there, so kind of a zone type coverage.
with a tight window to throw.
That was intended to.
And just out of the reach for Felt, so brings up 3rd down and 12.
Ball is incomplete.
And really no,
Brings up 3rd and 12.
and Trego's not able to find any rhythm, any momentum at all on offense.
No, and we're still in the first quarter.
Yeah. So now the 2 tight ends, 2 receivers. Cree, the lone setback, going to give to Cree up the middle, and
Ball's out.
It looks like
Hill
Hill City's
City.
got that. It looks like McDowell may have jumped on it.
Yeah, you could see his head
And he
spin
does,
around.
yep.
Like he lost his luggage right there.
And we can see on the replay, somebody punched that out maybe.
Handoff was to Cree.
But fumble and McDowell with the recovery. Here's the
Here we go.
replay. See if somebody catches a hand on it.
First and 10, Hill City from
Punched it.
midfield.
Yep, punch
Left
from the
hand
back
came in.
end, yep. Looks like maybe Ashbaugh got the punch out. Hill City with the recovery. 1st and 10 now for the Ringnecks. Looking to run the ball. This is Keith. And
Ooh.
lowers his head and runs over a defender. Gets down to the 35-yard
was that?
line. Whew.
24.
That was Cree.
the freshman.
Yep, the sophomore come up from his safety position, but
The ball
he
carrier.
maybe got the wrong end of that collision.
Yeah, you did.
Cree, number 24, along with number 52. Hey, Flicker.
Well,
So-
Keith is no small guy.
No, Keith, 6'2", 180.
From the Trego 35.
So 2nd and 5. It's 20-0 our score, 1:25 left in this first quarter. Hill City with the ball again. And this is a give to Atkins off the right side. Still on his feet. He's hard to find. in
Well,
the
he
middle of that
waited.
Pile.
He paused there for just a half a second just to find a hole and darted left and got a first down.
Yep. First down for Hill City. On the move again. The Ringnecks up 20-0.
And you got to think about it. He's kind of like the 3rd string tailback. You know,
Yeah,
'cause
second.
Hamel's hurting.
Yep.
Keith was going to be a tailback as well because Amrine was going to be the quarterback. So, you know, these guys have got some a wealth of talent here, and it sounds like in a couple of weeks some other guys are going to be back. So,
1st and 10 for Hill City. Atkins alone setback for Keith. Looking to throw. No, he's going to pitch it off the left side to Atkins. Nice job coming up and filling that spot there by Felt. He came up and sealed that in.
timeout.
Down by number 3, Cole Felt.
Yep, going to be a timeout real quick for Hill City here. 40 seconds left here in this first quarter. 20-0 our score. Hill City with the lead. You're watching Game Time on Nex-Tech, Local 1.
It's about caring for the people we serve.
We're neighbors.
We're friends. We are fellow Kansan.
We've got the best minds working on our network because you deserve the latest technology.
You can count on us to be there with our local customer care.
We don't settle for less than the newest devices, plans, and accessories at honest prices.
We're proud of our roots and excited about the future.
We're keeping Kansans connected.
Welcome back to Game Time on Nex-Tech Local 1, where our score here 20-0 from Hill City. The Ringnecks with the lead over the Golden Eagles of Trego. 2nd down and 12 for Hill City. One of the very few plays that went for negative yards.
And honestly, they're clicking. So,
Keith out of the shotgun. Atkins the lone setback. Going to pitch forward to Atkins there on the right side. And big hit.
yeah, who took him down over there?
Is that Cree? Cree came
Yeah.
up with a nice tackle,
Open field, too.
Atkins off the right side.
but gain of about 8 yards down.
But that, you
to
were right.
25.
That was a pitch forward.
Yeah.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
I guess if it's mishandled, it's an incomplete pass.
There you go.
So 15 seconds remaining here, first quarter, 20-0 our score. We got one more play before the break.
Maybe.
Keith, yep. Fakes the
fake
pitch
pitch.
forward. Now Keith takes it off the left side, breaks a couple tackles, and down to about the 14-yard line. Cree with the tackle, but he may be banged up a little bit.
You can tell a little bit there that Keith just his ankle is a little bit. He's kind of hopping and skipping right now.
Fake that pitch, but
I think he kind of rolled it trying to make that corner.
So good run there by Keith for the first down, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. Our score, Hill City 20, Trego 0. You're watching Game Time on Nex-Tech, Local 1.
At United Way of Ellis County, we believe education spans from cradle to career. It is through programs such as youth mentoring, parenting education, and financial literacy that we encourage the importance of education as a cornerstone for success. Access to education allows for higher earning potential and a more engaged community. The path to success begins early, and at United Way, we fight for the community's health, education, financial stability, and most importantly, you. Anyone can make a difference. Join our fight towards a better community today.
It's time to grab the new school supplies, fill the backpacks, and celebrate the memories of a new school year. Let Nex-Tech be your solution of reliability and experience the difference a true local company can provide this school year with half price for 6 months. That's right. Add phone, internet, or TV now and enjoy half price for 6 months. Experience more and live better this school year with Nex-Tech. Visit nex-tech.com/deals today.
Welcome back to Game Time on Nex-Tech Local 1, where we're getting ready to start the second quarter from Hill City. The Renex with a 20-0 lead over Trego. 1st and 10 from the 14-yard line. Keith
gonna roll
all
this
by himself.
way.
Yep, looks a throw. He's got his tight end. This Nicholson up the middle, lowers his head, gets down to about the 8-yard line.
Got a gain of about 5 there, maybe.
Yep, 5. Looks like right on the dot.
Man, am I good? I'm telling you.
It's kind of a sidearm throw there by Keith.
It was. Well, you know, he had those other 3 receivers out here to drag everybody out and clear that out.
So 2nd and 5 now for Hill City. Trips receivers to the left of Keith. All alone in the backfield. Tight end Nicholson to the right. Looking to throw.
Ooh.
It's a low throw to Richmeyer, and he couldn't handle it, so incomplete.
Wow.
Yeah, that was a bullet coming out.
It was. Lead him on that a little bit. He might have had 6.
Yep. So now 3rd and 5 from the 9-yard line. Back to one setback. 2 tight ends for Hill City. Atkins a lone setback. And this is a give to Atkins off the right side. Good blocking up front by the ringneck line, and he stretches.
Oh, he's short.
Knee was down first. Good job off that right side. Presley and Walt there, along with Nicholson.
He just hits that hole, you know, with just a burst. Right there. Nice block right there.
Yeah, that was Dinkle on the pull, and Nicholson, both of them pulled from that left side. Good job up front by Hill City. Gets the first down. Now 1st and goal from the 2-yard line. And now Wildcat set. Nicholson, the lone setback. Atkins, the quarterback, and high. And it's, Atkins couldn't hang on to it. And Joaquini takes over.
It's one of those ones you should have fell on the ball.
He was looking to pick it up, maybe try to make the most of that bad situation.
How many times do you see that on TV? And it never turns out good.
Yep. Hayfliger able to get on that ball and recover, and
looks about like it did right there.
So, boy, that's the only thing that stopped Hill City so far tonight was that fumble. Now let's see if Joaquini can get something going offensively.
Let's see what Haxton does here.
Schubert out of shotgun. Creed the lone setback, two receivers each way. And this is Schubert.
Ooh, little pop pass.
Yep. Oh, picked. Oh, in and out of the hands of Felt. That was a good looking play.
It was. But it almost hit
Atkins
in the chest.
Yeah, it went right through the hands of Felt, and Atkins almost came out with an interception.
Second and 10.
See it right here, through the hands. Boom, hit him in the helmet.
Yep. That's a tough.
That would have made you feel a little better since you just lost the one there
Right.
before.
Yeah,
So
would have made up. He would have been all right then. So now 2nd down and 10 for Joaquini, 2 receivers to the right. And this is a give to Cree, just a direct snap. Gets a couple yards.
man, that was a snap too. Did you see that thing? Came back there like a rocket.
Cree, the ball carrier.
So third
Has
and
Trego gotten a
7.
first down yet?
Not yet, no.
I was going to say, don't remember one.
So 3rd and 7 coming off the turnover.
3rd and 6 from the Trego 18.
Felt coming in late here with the play.
Yeah, they're going to have to hurry.
Boy, if Joaquini wants to hang around in this game, they're going to need this first down. And there's going to be a timeout. That just took way too long.
Yep. Took too long to
Timeout.
get the play in.
Yep, for Joaquini. We'll take it with him. You're watching Game Time on Nex-Tech Local 1.
A special thanks to the Game Time Full Season Boosters, Professional Fire Equipment, and Steeder Contractors are important sponsors of the Nex-Tech Game Time broadcast. Wishing all Trego Golden Eagles a successful season both on and off the field. From Dairy Queen, Pit Road Liquor, Trego Recreation Commission, Shear Designs, Joaquini Animal Hospital, and Earl Liquor. People's State Bank of Hill City, Graham County Hospital, Hill City Pharmacy, and First State Bank are proudly backing the Hill City students and athletes. Let's go, Ringnecks.
At Next Generation, we're working to keep kids local, and you can help. Your gift of any amount provides opportunities for high school and college students to experience local careers with local businesses right here at home.
Opportunities for paid internships that teach students about their local community and prepare them with hands-on job skills now, so they are ready to remain local for the future.
Like me in Plainville.
Like me in Phillipsburg.
Students like me in Joaquini.
Welcome back to Game Time on Nex-Tech Local 1. Big 3rd down play here for Joaquini. 3rd and 7. This is Schubert on the carry, and he's not going to get close to the first down.
Nowhere near.
Looks like Presley in there.
He's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Yep. And Ashball as well.
Just blew that up.
Yeah. So maybe a yard on the play. 4th down and 6. Boy, they haven't been able to get anything going.
Just can't get any kind of a sequence going.
So now Sells back to punt. He's going to take a couple of steps back, yeah. Thought it was pretty close. Good snap, and the punt is
Atkins catches it.
And Atkins up the middle, runs his own man, and gets down to the 34-yard line. He kind of ran in the back of his own man there and stopped his momentum.
Well, he did a nice little shortstop move there.
Yeah.
Caught it on the hop and took off.
So 1st and 10 for Hill City now after the fumble on their last drive. 9-10 left this first half, 20-0 our score. Keith back in at quarterback. Atkins alone setback, 2 tight ends. And this is Keith just going to keep it off the right side. He's got some room.
Flag.
And he's down to about the 14-yard line, but this is probably coming back.
Oh, it's coming back. The old friendly white hat threw it.
Boy, and Keith just looks like he's still laboring a little bit running that ball.
McDowell, I think, reached up and grabbed somebody. So right there.
Good run by Keith, but it's going to be all for naught, and holding is the call.
Coach Davian told me his ankle about mid-calf down was just black and blue. So
said it was a high ankle sprain, which is really difficult to get over.
Really surprised that he's playing tonight, the way they were talking about him on Wednesday.
They just gutted it out. Moves the Ringnecks back to the 34-yard line of Hill City now. 1st down and 21. Lone setback is Atkins. 2 tights for the Ringnecks. And this is just going to be a grab. No, he's going to throw it over the top. He's got Richmeyer wide open. Richmeyer with the grab at the 18-yard line. I think if Richmeyer keeps running, he's into the end zone.
Well, he kind of went to a spot and turned.
Good throw there by Keith.
He kind of airmailed it a little bit, but it looked like he just ran to the spot and turned.
And Richmeyer hauled that one in. 1st and 10 for Hill City now at the 19-yard line. I think he might have been a little surprised how wide open he was. He just didn't want to, he didn't want to make a bad throw there. Two tights again. This is going to, ball's on the ground again, and Atkins pounces on it. But they're going to lose a couple yards.
Atkins on the recovery.
There's a little miscommunication there on the handoff. You cold over there?
No, I'm good. I'm just watching the game.
Thought maybe you froze up. Like when you're on a.
No, I'm good. I mean, I'm trying to give you some airtime, because I talk too much.
Right.
And I
said that.
And I don't have my phone tonight, so no one's lighting me up, talking about what I'm saying. So
there's a pitch to Atkins off the right side. Good block there by McDowell. Atkins cut it. Oh, out of bounds. Drug out of bounds there by number 50, Thomas Coker.
Yeah, I mean, I just want to let the game come to you a little bit, and let people know that you're on here.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
You're welcome. I didn't know maybe your mom was watching tonight or
right.
Your wife.
Right. So 1st down for Hill City at the 8-yard line. I just thought you froze up.
No, I'm actually good just watching the game.
Lone setback is Atkins. Split receivers each way. Now going to fake the pitch. And Keith to the left. As he reach over, he got it in. Keith in for the score.
Nice run.
Using that 6'2" frame, reaches the ball over the goal line for the score.
That little bit of a fake changes the eye level for some of those guys. As you can see, they looked the other direction, and he went the opposite. So,
second touchdown for Keith on the evening. Threw for his first one, ran that second one in. And Hill City is well on their way to winning this ball game, up 26-0 here, pending the extra point. And come in, almost got the block, and the kick is up and good.
Who was that, number 3?
Yeah, Felt coming in.
Cole Felt, I mean, he was there. I don't know if that went between his arms to go through there.
I don't know, it didn't seem to bother Amrine, though. He kicked that one right through the uprights. Oh, he was right there. I don't know.
I don't know when he went like this. I think it went right between his arms.
So now let's see. I know you're a little disappointed last time in the spinning watermelon.
Yeah, no, he didn't really do the spinning watermelon, but I got fake news. Sorry, I feel like Trump here. There's fake news going on here.
27-0 our score.
We really did a couple weeks ago have the spinning watermelon several times.
Yeah.
So
maybe the wind's got to play as a factor in that tonight.
Yeah, I'm sure. That grass through, the wind through the grass might play with it a little bit.
Right. Right. He's now Amrine's gonna. He had the tee in his hand.
He had the tee.
Drops it.
Ooh, he grabbed something else.
Another tee. Let's see. This may be.
Maybe they got several things going on here tonight. Yeah. Trying not to show off.
This is a lower tee than what's on that table there.
Yeah.
So Cree back to receive, but this one's going to be flat. This is the spinning watermelon off the tee.
They didn't do that last time.
No. I'm going to see if Joaquini adjusts. They're still only got 4 guys.
I think he's kicking the tip of the ball here. This is
only 4 guys up for Joaquini. This may be trouble.
This is the spinner.
And here's the spinner, and they recover. Good job there, though. That's close. That was Schubert. Boy, that spun around one of the Joaquini defenders. He came up to try to.
Man, there was a lot of black shirts already that seemed past it.
Yeah.
But
Joaquini only had 4 up on that line. Good job by Schubert falling on that ball. And they got good field position. They just couple times they've had good field position, Ivan. They just have not been able to get anything going.
Yeah, just can't get put some sequence of plays together just to even get a first down. So
1st and 10 for Joaquini. Now Schubert out of their shotgun. Cree, the lone setback. Receiver split each way. And now we got a penalty, and it's a delay of game.
Delay of game. Holy shit.
And they have seen them take their time, getting that play in. But
delay of game called against the Golden Eagles.
So now 1st and 15. That's bad news for an offense that's struggling tonight.
Yamahama.
Now you got to get 15 yards. So one tight end set for Schubert. Here comes the pressure. McDowell looking on the blitz. Ooh. Behind Schubert. He gets it off and throws over the top of his receiver.
He got decked.
And that's Felt. Felt comes up a little gimpy.
That's intended for number 3.
Boy, that's the worst thing. You can see it up here, the blindside blitz. Yep. Schubert.
You'll see it here. He takes a shot. But he's just high tonight. Yeah. He's just high.
Yeah, his passes tonight have been a little too much heat on him. Schubert, the 6'2", 182-pound senior. 2nd down and 15. Now Twins receivers to the left. And this is Cree just on the direct Wildcat snap. And he's got the room on the left side and out of bounds. He's going to have a first down. And Joaquini, their first down of the evening. You've seen that.
Is that maybe the first time they went left?
Yeah.
I mean, that I can remember.
Good tough run there by Cree. Gets the first down. So now 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line. 7:29 left to go, first half. 27-0 our score. So now receiver split out each way for Schubert. Schubert back in at the quarterback spot. Here comes the blitz.
There he is.
Across the middle. He finds his man. What a hit.
But the wrong guy threw the flag.
Dinkle with a tackle out there on the freshman. That's Nolan Kinderknecht. But, yeah, you said it's coming back.
Yeah, the white hat, when he usually throws it, somebody grabs somebody.
That was a good throw there by Schubert. But it's coming back. And that was in the backfield, so that's an even worse penalty. It's more of like a 14-yard penalty. Brings them back to their own side of the field at the 38.
They've tried that slant a few times tonight and finally got the throw down.
So now, again, taking their time getting this play in. You see that back judge now. He's got his hand up. So
man, they got first down and forever.
First down, 24. And looking to throw, Schubert crossed the middle and had his tight end there in and out of his hands. That was Sells.
I think he heard footsteps.
Yeah.
I think he heard footsteps. And
Dinkle was out there.
For number 36, Tanner Sells. Ball is incomplete.
So incomplete pass. 2nd down and a country mile.
Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 24 from the Trego 38.
And they're still in no hurry to bring this play in. 2 receivers, split out each way. And this is Schubert on the keeper. Gets a couple yards across the 40 to the 38-yard line. That's Dinkle there on the tackle.
Well, McDowell, he was coming hard again. He was coming hard. They were lucky to get what they got out of that.
So 3rd down, 21. And I don't know if you got a 3rd down and 21 play in that playbook. I mean,
if it is, it's usually one of the last 2 or 3 plays in the book.
Ball just inside the 40 at the ring neck 39.
Coach Haxon, I think, just trying to slow things down a little bit for his offense. They did get a first down, finally broke through, but a big penalty has cost him here. 3rd and 22 from the 39-yard line. And they're going to call, yep, that's another delay again. They're just taking way too long. I haven't put down too much. So 5-yard delay of game penalty.
Yeah, the coach is just, they're taking too long.
Yep.
The clock's not going off in his head how much time they've got.
So 3rd and 27 now. Out of the shotgun is Schubert. Creed the lone setback. Schubert looking to throw, going to roll to his right, and throws across the middle, has his man. Felt reaches for the pylon, or reaches for the sticks, but
now
that's
he's
just
laying on the sideline.
Yep.
He's laying over there like he's hurt.
That's a good-looking play.
He's up.
Yeah, he's a little ginger out there.
A little gimpy. Looks like me walking over there right now.
Atkins with a pretty good hit on him. But now 4th and 10, and you're kind of in that zone where you got to go for it. Here,
yeah, I mean, really, you're just down here in the no man's land here. And really, they're having some success throwing on that right side.
Yep. Tight end lines up to the left. Split receivers. This is Schubert just going to try to keep it, and he's met in the backfield and taken down. Dinkle's there and Nicholson there from their middle linebacker spots. And, boy, 4th and 10.
It's a good thing he didn't hand that off to anybody. Yeah. They were there right when he got it.
That was just a designed quarterback keeper. Yeah, Nicholson and Dinkle were back in the backfield, crashing down on Schubert, and Trego turns it over on downs. So 5:35 left in this first half. 27-0 our score. Hill City with the ball again now. Split receivers, one running back in the backfield with Keith, and that's Atkins. Low snap, pitch it to Keith, or Atkins off the right side. He's got a lot of room. Big hit by Sells coming up, lowering that shoulder, but 12 yards on first down for Atkins.
Yeah, it just seems like they're slow reacting to that play coming this way.
But we've seen a fake pitch off that. We've seen a fake pitch and throw off of that, too.
Yep.
So 1st and 10, Hill City now from the 37-yard line of Joaquini. 2 receivers, 1 tight end for the Ringnecks. Keith out of shotgun, Atkins alone setback. Pitching again. No, he fakes the pitch, got him. Throw it over the top. And that's McDowell wide open with the catch and score. Brody McDowell with the touchdown, and that was a nice-looking play, Ivan.
That was fake pitch, and it drew into a Kinderconnect there, the freshman, and that's his freshman. Yep. That's just the freshman deal back there. He got caught peeking. Next thing you know, the guy's by him. So,
yep. Nice play, nice pitch and catch there by Derek Keith to Brody McDowell, their second hookup of the evening, and now Hill City extending their lead 33-0, pending this extra point. McDowell with the hold, Amrine with the kick.
Let's see if they get a block here.
Snap it.
Oh, he's there again.
Boy, and that's just a...
Looks good.
That kick by Amrine gets up in the air quick, and so I think the block's coming underneath, but that ball's up and out real quick. Extra point is good, 34-0 now.
And the wind just keeps on blowing.
It keeps on blowing, yep. Amrine with the
doing okay over there?
I'm a little cold.
Well, because you were giving me crap here before, you know.
Right.
What, you froze up over there?
I know. I didn't bring the gloves like you.
Hey, I got gloves.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, an extra pair?
Here. Dumb and Dumber.
It is the Rockies, yeah.
Oh, I had a June bug earlier. I'm not hungry.
So it looks like Amrine has got the big T.
Yeah, going to show off his leg a little bit here maybe.
I think the wind's kind of to the back. It's coming out of the southwest.
Number 24 back deep.
Thank you, Merrill.
Yep, hey, no problem. So Cree back deep for Joaquini. Amrine set to kick this off. I don't think they're onside this time. And it's a deep kick. Yeah, just going to hit the end zone. Right at the goal line. Bounces in for the touchback. First and 10. Now Joaquini from the 15-yard line.
Touchback, it'll be Trego's ball. First and 10 from their own 15.
Got to get plays a little quicker here.
Yeah, it's just one first down tonight.
Well, it just throws all your rhythm off when you're
Yeah.
just not, you're just not clicking. They got a first down last time, and things were moving. Found some throwing lanes, and then those things happen. So
split receivers for Schubert out of the shotgun. Cree, the lone setback. Here comes McDowell on the blitz, and Cree is Schubert with the keeper. Presley with the tackle there, maybe a couple yards. Good read because Cree was going to be taken down for about a 5-yard loss.
I couldn't see who had the ball from right here, so.
Cody Presley, number 13, in on the stop for
So second down and 9 for Joaquini. 4:53 left first half, 34-0 our score. Looking to throw. Schubert has his man out in the flat.
Oh, nice fake.
Good move there by Felt, and he's going to be across the 25 for the first down. Couple good moves there by Cole Felt.
Very nice. Very nice.
Schubert able to step into that throw.
And on the stop for Hill City, number 44, Tinkle, along with number
Picks up about 8 yards, 9 yards. First down for Joaquini.
First down, Trego.
Now 4:27 left in this first half. Out of the shotgun is Schubert. And blitz coming from both sides.
Ooh.
Tipped up, and there Joaquini was lucky that fell to the ground. Brody McDowell there with the deflection. But that's dangerous. That's whenever interceptions happen there.
Oh, yeah.
When that ball gets tipped right at the line.
Goes straight up in the air somewhere and trouble.
Yep. So second down and 10 for Joaquini now. Still split set. Boy, that wind's picking up.
It is.
And again, a blitz coming from the outside. Ashbaugh there and McDowell on the tackle of Cree is going to be a loss of a couple yards. Third down and 12.
You might need to go back to that right side and look for that alley over there to throw.
Yeah.
And on the stop for Hill City, number 30, Ashball.
So,
Number 12, McDowell.
again, slow at getting this play in.
Lost back to the 23, brings up third and 12.
Be third and 12 here. Just 3:45 left to go in this first half. Twins receivers to the right for Schubert. Across the middle, looking at the ball is low. Had his man coming across.
Yep.
That was Sells.
Just low, around his ankles.
Yep, Schubert.
Fourth down. You're down, but you got a punt here.
You're deep in your own territory.
It'll be 40-0 before you blink if you don't.
I think Coach Haxon just trying to get to halftime and
regroup.
Yep. Yeah, we got the wind picking up, and there's the punt.
Nice punt.
Yep.
Gonna catch
into
it,
the
though.
wind. That's Atkins. Oh, off his knee, out of bounds at the 30-yard line. Boy, just when things don't go their way, they can't capitalize.
Exactly.
So first and 10 now for Hill City. 30-yard line. And really, the only thing that stopped Hill City is a fumble, their own fumble.
That's right.
Other than that, they've been marching up and down the field tonight. Was there a flag? There was a flag down.
I didn't see that.
I see it now on the far side.
Oh, it's one of those that fell out of my pocket over there.
Yep. I don't know if it's...
See what the call is here. Somebody offside or push.
Blocking the back by Hill City. Going to move that back. Boy, and that was way away. That was close to the original line of scrimmage. So,
Yamahama.
Oh, those kind of penalties, you know, eventually at some games they're going to catch up to you.
I would agree.
Two tights for Hill City now. Keith give to Atkins, and nice job.
Flag.
Oh. Boy, I hit Nicholson. He kind of looked up to the white hat and said, hey, man.
Holding.
Yep, now holding. So
let's not get flag happy.
Hill City going backwards now. That's right at the line of scrimmage. Good job there by Joaquini. That's for the few times tonight that they've been able to stuff Atkins.
Atkins is on the sideline there, big dog.
Oh. Yep.
See that? I didn't want to point that out or anything, you know.
You didn't want to?
Well, you know, you made a great call. He's the wrong player.
Well, who is it then?
I don't know. I can't see the number, but Atkins is right down there.
Jaden Nuss, I think, a freshman. 23, yep. And that's Keith across the middle, off of one receiver and into the hands of Brody McDowell. That was off the tight end, Nicholson, and McDowell, Johnny on the spot there.
Well, Keith, he has an unusual way of throwing. I mean,
does.
It's kind of like a wind-up baseball throw,
Yeah.
and it's got some velocity to it, but, I mean, he comes all the way around.
Yeah, 2nd down and 5 now. 2:50 remaining in this first half, 34-0 our score.
That's when you know things are going okay for you.
Yeah, when it goes through the hands of one receiver and into the hands of another. Yeah, that's Nuss in the backfield, the freshman for Hill City. Keith looking to throw. He's got McDowell open.
Got him.
Nice job.
Great play.
McCree came across, just got his hands on it. That was there for McDowell.
Yeah, that ball just hung up there a little bit. Great throw, but better defensive play.
Yeah, Cree just coming from a safety position, comes up and
left-handed it.
Yep.
So.
Kind of a dangerous play, though. If he doesn't make the, if he doesn't hit it, McDowell's behind him for the score.
I would say that'd be 6 points.
So 3rd and 5 now, Hill City at the 25-yard line. They got to get to the 30 for a first down.
Ooh.
Nobody back there for Keith, and he's going to be brought down for a loss on the play.
Wow. That's about the only time they've been stuffed all
Yep.
night like that. So
Keith turned around to look to hand the ball off, and nobody was there.
Yep.
So 4th down.
We're going to see a punt.
Yeah, Atkins comes back in. Like player dealing with some low back spasm, maybe.
They can say somebody else has to come off as well. Now they don't have enough guys.
Yeah.
They're a little short. They're one guy short.
Yep, and now's a penalty.
Maybe they don't punt a lot.
I don't know. Atkins averages, 34 yards per punt, so a good punt average.
Well, somebody wasn't in.
Yeah, there's some communication mix-up. They're going to take a timeout now. Still kind of confused on who should be out there on the punt. They haven't had the punt tonight, so the first of the night for the Ringnecks.
I don't know. Now they're down there talking about, no, you're in. No, I'm not in. You're in. I'm in. No, you. Coach, I'm not supposed to be in there.
So 34-0 our score. Joaquini finally gets a stop here, second quarter. And it's been all Hill City this first half. Keith's been able to play at quarterback, and I think that's kind of helped Hill City out.
Yeah, I mean, if not, we would have saw Atkins tonight at quarterback is what I was told the other day. So
now it looks like Hill City's got the right personnel out.
they got enough guys anyway. So
Atkins back to punt. Looks like Felt is back to receive. He's standing about the 32-yard line. Good snap. Good punt. Hits it at the 30-0 and dies. Now takes a little bit of a roll back down to about the 25, 26-yard line. Good punt there by Atkins. It'll be first down for Trego. 1:46 left in this first half. And Ivan, what do you do if you're Joaquini? You haven't been able to run the ball any. Do you continue to try throwing it?
Well, here's the thing. You got 1:45 left. You throw a pick here, and most of the time it's going to be 6. So I don't want to tell you to be safe, but I'm just saying you need to get something going.
Right.
But you got to be a little careful here, too.
So tight end, split receivers for Schubert. Cree is in the backfield. Looks like McDowell coming up. Oh, Schubert took a hit.
Wow.
That was a monster hit there by
right in front of the white hat,
yeah,
too.
Dinkle. And it was a clean hit.
Yeah.
And Dinkle came straight through.
We're
I think they were worried by McDowell on the outside and then left.
Got a peek here coming.
Left Dinkle wide open to lay the hit. Felt with the reception, though. 2nd down and 8. And again,
about the only success they've had is throwing on that right side over there. Might have to change it up and do an out and an in.
Pressure coming. Schubert across the middle. Yep. And
That's a fastball there.
He may have felt that pressure.
Well, he didn't want to get dinged again like he did before.
he got smacked the play before. So now just a minute left to go.
Well, here's the thing. Here's your next play. You're going to come back and pass. If that's incomplete, Hill City's got a shot here, a real shot at trying to score right before half with a minute left.
And Hill City's got one timeout.
Oh, they're taking
remaining.
forever to get the play in.
Yep. You see this back judge looking at the clock.
He's looking at his wristwatch there, looking at it again.
Yeah,
he's still looking.
Here's the hand up, so they got to hurry.
They're in no hurry.
Yep, Schubert, I don't think, sees him.
He's checking his helmet. He's counting.
There's the snap. And this is a keeper by Schubert. He takes another hit by
Timeout
Dinkle.
by Hill City.
Yep. And Hill City's going to take a timeout.
They're going to try.
Force them to punt with 55 seconds remaining in this first half. And Hill City's going to try to set themselves up for another score.
Well, I tell you what, if they punt, they might send the house.
Yeah.
They got a bunch of guys hurt too. And you know what? Hey, try to maybe get another score here before half.
So it'll be 4th and 9.
We'll bring up 4th and 9 from the Trego 26.
They really haven't brought pressure yet on this punt.
No, they haven't. But this just depends if they want to set up a return or if they want to send the house, and maybe try to get a block.
And they may be scheming something up because they're taking kind of a little bit longer in the huddle here to come out after this timeout. It will be Sells back to punt. Atkins back to receive. They kind of looks like they're setting up return.
Ooh.
Close to being blocked, and boy, this punt goes straight up in the air and takes a couple bounces down to the 36-yard line. That was Ashball coming in, but the punt was away, so 47 seconds to go. No timeouts for Hill City.
I would watch out for McDowell here, kind of sneaking out down that sideline over here,
Yeah, Keith's got the arm to make most throws.
He's got a baseball motion, that's for sure.
So now 2 tight ends, though.
Yeah.
McDowell in a tight end. Richmeyer, the lone receiver, looking to throw. And, boy, he had Richmeyer wide open, but miscommunication threw that one short. Richmeyer was going deep.
He was 15 yards before he even took a look.
Yeah. Incomplete pass, 2nd down and 10. Well, don't lose your pop-up.
Hey. It would only really upset me if it was a Mountain Dew, but it's a Dr. Pepper. But it is breezy.
It is. Just a little bit. So still 2 tight end sets for Hill City. Atkins a lone setback. Keith.
I'd watch McDowell here
out of
on the end down here. There he is.
Yep. Got a setup. Going to throw over the top to McDowell. He's got him at the 10. There's a flag down, though.
Oh.
Hit McDowell at the 8-yard line. And
the old white hat.
Yep. Personal foul, though. Roughing the passer. So this will bring.
Holy shnikes.
Yep.
I thought it would be a holding call for sure.
Good throw there by Keith. Hit McDowell right across the middle.
So
kind of on a post. So.
You'll wipe that off and just let it go. Keep the play.
Yeah, no, they take it out. It'll be half the distance after the play.
Yeah.
Since it's a personal foul, I think.
As usual, you're right on top of it.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Nah, this time. I'll take it whenever I can get it. So now at the 4-yard line.
The 4-yard line for Hill City.
2 tight ends. Looks like for Hill City. Still 34 seconds to go. First half. Out of the pistol. And this is just going to be Keith with the keeper off the right side. And he's close to getting
he's
in.
reaching out.
Still reaching. No call. No call. They're going to say down at the right at the 1-inch line.
I don't think that guy was going to give it to him no matter what he was doing.
Keith comes out down to 18 seconds.
Look at the spot of that ball. Now, come on.
There's not much time left. 13 seconds. Everybody's set. Atkins out of the Wildcat gets hit hard, but is into the end zone. That was Walt, the freshman defensive end.
How do you spot the ball within an inch?
That's a good job, though, by operating with no timeouts there. Hill City came up to the line real quick.
Fake handoff there.
Nobody moved. Big hit there by Walt, but Atkins in for the score.
Yamahama. Another kick here.
McDowell to hold. Amrine to kick. Seen some pressure off the outside.
He's going to get one of those
there's
sometime.
A penalty, though. I wonder if he was offsides.
Kick is up and good.
Well, it's from the center of the field.
Yeah. Holding on Hill City.
Right on the play.
So 40-0 the score.
Holding the call against the Ringnecks.
Going to move the ball back. Amrine's got plenty of leg here to hit this.
Yeah, but you worry about now he might overkick it, thinking that he's really got to get into it.
And after that first one missed, he's kind of zeroed in on this. So now from the 20, this will be a 30-yard field goal. And it was partially blocked there by Walt, the freshman, looks like, and the extra point is no good. So 40-0 our score still. 6 seconds left first half. And it looks like Joaquini's going to see a second half.
I believe so, Curtis.
Unless something crazy happens here with 6 seconds to go.
How you doing over there?
Good.
All right.
It is a little cold. We're outside.
We're outside. We're usually inside, but we're outside. We could start a little fire up here.
Yeah. Homecoming here for Hill City. Did the crowning of the king and queen before the game. Good crowd back, it looks like.
And they've all stayed.
Yeah.
I mean, it's...
We'll see how dedicated they are here after halftime.
After halftime.
Go get you a hot dog.
What I can tell you, what I've noticed is the people that didn't bring a coat are not in the stands anymore.
Yeah, no, I seen a guy down here earlier that had just shorts and a T-shirt.
Yeah.
He is no longer there.
That's one of those, hey, I'm going to go to the car and get something to drink.
Amrine tees this up from the 30. Cree back for the Eagles. Bounces, hits
Got a
Cree.
Sunday hop.
Yep. Full set of steam. Oh, good move there by Cree. Makes one man miss and gets to the 25-yard line. Now
32 wanted to take his head off there from Hill City.
Noah Lee.
Yeah, he comes shooting through the line there like he had stole his sandwich or something.
So now half a second remaining first half.
Well, I wouldn't do anything crazy here.
No.
He's still not under center, so.
Going to hand out to Cree, and he's just dropped for about a 5-yard loss. That's Dinkle again. He has shot through there tonight. Makes the tackle, and that's going to be a loss of 5, and that will be
halftime.
The end of the first half. So our score here from Hill City, the Ringnecks 40, Joaquini 0. We're at the end of the first half. You're watching Game Time on Nex-Tech, Local 1.
I do see some people.
Adequate income allows families and individuals to pay for today's necessities and save for the future, providing them with financial stability and independence. United Way of Ellis County funded initiatives and programs help reduce poverty for the vulnerable, connect people with needed resources, and advocate for people with disabilities. We fight for the community's health, education, financial stability, and most importantly, you. Anyone can make a difference. Join our fight towards a better community today.
Nex-Tech Cloud Phone goes where you go. In the office, perfect. Checking cattle, you're connected. Virtual meetings, covered. In the field, absolutely. Cloud Phone is perfect for the small business, and here's why. They're cost-effective, reliable, scalable, secure, and mobile. If you're up for freedom and saving money, now's the perfect time. Sign a qualified Cloud Phone contract and don't pay for 90 days. Call Nex-Tech and ask about Cloud Phone systems today. Regulations and tax laws are always changing. That's why businesses and professionals turn to the experienced team at Mapes & Miller Certified Public Accountants. With 8 CPAs to assist you, they offer a wide range of services from tax preparations, bookkeeping, and payroll to auditing and accounting services. They can also help farmers, ranchers, and small businesses with tax planning. It's not what you make, it's what you keep. Mapes & Miller Certified Public Accountants with offices in Norton, Phillipsburg, Stockton, and Quinter.
United Way of Ellis County supports initiatives and programs that help our most vulnerable residents achieve and maintain good health. From a safe place during an abusive situation to providing nutritional supplements for cancer patients, United Way fights for the community's health, education, financial stability, and most importantly, you. Anyone can make a difference. Join our fight towards a better community today.
Trust Rogers & Associates Insurance to keep your peace of mind through all the seasons in life. Whether you're cozy at home, memory making with your family, on an outdoor adventure with the top down, floating on a boat, or in the middle of harvest, we can customize an insurance plan that's perfect for you. For all the seasons, we've got you covered. Call us or visit us online to learn more today.
It's about caring for the people we serve.
We're neighbors.
We're friends.
We are fellow Kansan.
We've got the best minds working on our network because you deserve the latest technology.
You can count on us to be there with our local customer care.
We don't settle for less than the newest devices, plans, and accessories at honest prices.
We're proud of our roots and excited about the future.
We're keeping Kansans connected.
At United Way of Ellis County, we believe education spans from cradle to career. It is through programs such as youth mentoring, parenting education, and financial literacy that we encourage the importance of education as a cornerstone for success. Access to education allows for higher earning potential and a more engaged community. The path to success begins early, and at United Way, we fight for the community's health, education, financial stability, and most importantly, you. Anyone can make a difference. Join our fight towards a better community today.
It's time to grab the new school supplies, fill the backpacks, and celebrate the memories of a new school year. Let Nex-Tech be your solution of reliability and experience the difference a true local company can provide this school year with half price for 6 months. That's right. Add phone, internet, or TV now and enjoy half price for 6 months. Experience more and live better this school year with Nex-Tech. Visit nex-tech.com/deals today.
A special thanks to the Game Time Full Season Boosters, Professional Fire Equipment, and Steeder Contractors are important sponsors of the Nex-Tech Game Time broadcast. Wishing all Trego Golden Eagles a successful season both on and off the field. From Dairy Queen, Pit Road Liquor, Trego Recreation Commission, Shear Designs, Waukene Animal Hospital, and Earl Liquor. People's State Bank of Hill City, Graham County Hospital, Hill City Pharmacy, and First State Bank are proudly backing the Hill City students and athletes. Let's go, Ring Nex!
At Next Generation, we're working to keep kids local, and you can help. Your gift of any amount provides opportunities for high school and college students to experience local careers with local businesses right here at home.
Opportunities for paid internships that teach students about their local community and prepare them with hands-on job skills now, so they are ready to remain local for the future.
Like me in Plainville.
Like me in Phillipsburg.
Students like me in Waukene.
From the sideline to online, nobody covers high school football like Nex-Tech Game Time. Watch live, play-by-play action all season long on Nex-Tech.com and Nex-Tech Local 1. Tune into the pregame show at 6:45, featuring the coaches' interviews. All this live action is brought to you in part by Rogers & Associates, Mapes & Miller, Aquashield Roofing and Construction, Redeem Designs, and Nex-Tech Wireless. Catch all the Game Time action live Friday nights and replayed on Nex-Tech Local 1 and Nex-Tech.com.
Adequate income allows families and individuals to pay for today's necessities and save for the future, providing them with financial stability and independence. United Way of Ellis County funded initiatives and programs help reduce poverty for the vulnerable, connect people with needed resources, and advocate for people with disabilities. We fight for the community's health, education, financial stability, and most importantly, you. Anyone can make a difference. Join our fight towards a better community today.
Nex-Tech Cloud Phone goes where you go. In the office, perfect. Checking cattle, you're connected. Virtual meetings, covered. In the field, absolutely. Cloud Phone is perfect for the small business, and here's why. They're cost-effective, reliable, scalable, secure, and mobile. If you're up for freedom and saving money, now's the perfect time. Sign a qualified Cloud Phone contract and don't pay for 90 days. Call Nex-Tech and ask about Cloud Phone systems today.
Welcome back to Game Time on Nex-Tech Local 1, where you're coming to live tonight from Hill City. Our score 40-0 here on halftime. Hill City all over Waukene at the break. Let's look at the Nex-Tech Wireless scoreboard here. We'll check in on some of the scores around the area. I know I seen one. The Hayes was down to.
Yeah, Hayes has got a little bit of a COVID problem.
Hayes tonight is now 21-14, coming back in that third quarter. Garden City up all over Ulysses. Eisenhower and Dodge City 16-14.
Look at that Thunder Ridge score.
Is that Lebo?
Yeah.
Lebo at 54-18 on Thunder Ridge. Wow.
Palco.
And then Tri-Plains Brewster and Logan Palco in the battle there, 28-22.
Wonder if they're at the sticker patch tonight.
I don't know. That's your favorite place to play.
It is. I can't get past it.
TMP's up 3-0 at Cimarron at halftime. A field goal. Oakley up 21-0 on Sacred Heart. Smith Center all over El Salina at halftime.
Look at Plainville.
Plainville 35-0. Ness City 34-0. And La Crosse is up on Pratt Skyline 22-16. Our score there's Hoxie 44-0 in the second quarter against Stockton. Victoria 58-0.
Oberly's got them on cruise control over there right now.
Central
Plains
with another blank. There's
Pike Valley. St. John's over Lakeside.
Which Lakeside had won a couple in a row. So then Scott City on top of Colby right now, 14-0. Atwood all over Oberlin, 28-2. Norton and Hoisington tied at 6 at halftime. I know Norton got a couple guys back. Hoisington ranked third.
Look at that Minneapolis Beloit score.
Yeah. 26-21. Ellis with a big first half, 27-6 over Southwestern Heights, and Leota all over Spearville, 54-12. So those were the area scores brought to you by the Nex-Tech Wireless Scoreboard. We'll get you updated at the end of the ball game again on that scoreboard. So the first half here tonight, Ivan, 40-0. It's been Hill City from the start.
Yeah.
The only thing that's really slowed them down was their own fumble. That was it.
Other than that, we might have been over with.
We might have
been done at half here, but Joaquini got some things going a little bit there with the passing game, and they had a nice run or two for a first down. But other than that, not a lot going on that side of the ball. So,
and an 8-man, a 45-point lead at halftime or after halftime ends the ball game. We're at 40-0 right now. So let's take a look at some of the replays of, I guess we're going to call them Hill City highlights, because that's all the scoring that we've seen.
That's exactly
here in this first half. This was the opening drive, it looks like. A throw from Keith to McDowell, the first of 2 touchdowns between those two. And now McDowell in at the Wildcat quarterback spot, takes it himself after the bad snap in for the score. McDowell caught 2 and ran for 1 in that first half. And now this is Atkins on the big run off the right side. Like you said, I don't know about the top end speed, but boy, he's quick.
That's what I mean. I don't know about, like you said, the continued speed, but he's quick getting to the hole and around the corner.
And this is the fake pass, or fake pitch, and then throw to McDowell over the top for his second score of the night, receiving score. He ran for 1 too, sorry. And this is Atkins' second touchdown. Right before halftime, gets just in for the score. This one must have been the time before. This is Keith, tough running, and reaches over for the score. Keith threw for 2, ran for 1 that first half. Atkins 2 rushing touchdowns. McDowell 2 receiving touchdowns and a rushing touchdown for Hill City. So all Hill City this first half.
Yeah, you know, and the thing about it is Joaquini's young, and they're missing some players. Hill City definitely missing a couple of guys, but you know, they're looking pretty sharp tonight. So,
well, and Joaquini will get the kickoff here to start this second half, I believe, and really they need to do something offensively, or this will be pretty quick.
Yeah, it'll be quick. Then that's the thing about it is, so hopefully at halftime here and gather themselves and maybe go down the field and score here. So
we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with the second half kickoff. You're watching Game Time on Nex-Tech, Local 1.
Regulations and tax laws are always changing. That's why businesses and professionals turn to the experienced team at Mapes & Miller Certified Public Accountants. With 8 CPAs to assist you, they offer a wide range of services from tax preparations, bookkeeping, and payroll to auditing and accounting services. They can also help farmers, ranchers, and small businesses with tax planning. It's not what you make, it's what you keep. Mapes & Miller Certified Public Accountants with offices in Norton, Phillipsburg, Stockton, and Quinter.
United Way of Ellis County supports initiatives and programs that help our most vulnerable residents achieve and maintain good health. From a safe place during an abusive situation to providing nutritional supplements for cancer patients, United Way fights for the community's health, education, financial stability, and most importantly, you. Anyone can make a difference. Join our fight towards a better community today.
Trust Rogers & Associates Insurance to keep your peace of mind through all the seasons in life. Whether you're cozy at home, memory making with your family, on an outdoor adventure with the top down, floating on a boat, or in the middle of harvest, we can customize an insurance plan that's perfect for you. For all the seasons, we've got you covered. Call us or visit us online to learn more today.
It's about caring for the people we serve.
We're neighbors.
We're friends. We are fellow Kansans.
We've got the best minds working on our network because you deserve the latest technology.
You can count on us to be there with our local customer care.
We don't settle for less than the newest devices, plans, and accessories at honest prices.
We're proud of our roots and excited about the future.
We're keeping Kansans connected.
At United Way of Ellis County, we believe education spans from cradle to career. It is through programs such as youth mentoring, parenting education, and financial literacy that we encourage the importance of education as a cornerstone for success. Access to education allows for higher earning potential and a more engaged community. The path to success begins early, and at United Way, we fight for the community's health, education, financial stability, and most importantly, you. Anyone can make a difference. Join our fight towards a better community today.
It's time to grab the new school supplies, fill the backpacks, and celebrate the memories of a new school year. Let Nex-Tech be your solution of reliability and experience the difference a true local company can provide this school year with half price for 6 months. That's right. Add phone, internet, or TV now and enjoy half price for 6 months. Experience more and live better this school year with Nex-Tech. Visit nex-tech.com/deals today.
A special thanks to the Game Time Full Season Boosters, Professional Fire Equipment, and Steeder Contractors, our important sponsors of the Nex-Tech Game Time broadcast. Wishing all Trego Golden Eagles a successful season both on and off the field. From Dairy Queen, Pit Road Liquor, Trego Recreation Commission, Shear Designs, Waukene Animal Hospital, and Earl Liquor. People's State Bank of Hill City, Graham County Hospital, Hill City Pharmacy, and First State Bank are proudly backing the Hill City students and athletes. Let's go, Ring Nex!
At Next Generation, we're working to keep kids local, and you can help. Your gift of any amount provides opportunities for high school and college students to experience local careers with local businesses right here at home.
Opportunities for paid internships that teach students about their local community and prepare them with hands-on job skills now, so they are ready to remain local for the future.
Like me in Plainville.
Like me in Phillipsburg.
Students like me in Waukene.
From the sideline to online, nobody covers high school football like Nex-Tech Game Time. Watch live, play-by-play action all season long on Nex-Tech.com and Nex-Tech Local 1. Tune into the pregame show at 6:45, featuring the coaches' interviews. All this live action is brought to you in part by Rogers & Associates, Mapes & Miller, AquaShield Roofing and Construction, Redeem Designs, and Nex-Tech Wireless. Catch all the Game Time action live Friday nights and replayed on Nex-Tech Local 1 and Nex-Tech.com.
On Nex-Tech Local 1, we're set to kick off here in this second half. Teed it up for Hill City will be Aiden Amrine. Let's see what he does here. Looks like just a normal
straight up tee.
Yep, just a couple of those watermelons tonight, Ivan. I know.
Fake news.
You were looking forward to that. Really, just one actually.
Well, they did it every time 2 weeks ago.
Yep.
Maybe it's because I mentioned it.
Yeah. Cry back to receive, bounces off his knee, still can't get a hold of the ball. Now he's down
there
at
should have been a whistle there.
15-yard line. He's probably down further back towards the 10, but they didn't call it.
I mean, you're on all fours trying to pick up the ball.
So Cry with the return up to the 14-yard line. So Joaquini down 40-0 here to start this third quarter. I mean, it's a huge hole to dig yourself out of. You're just looking for a little bit of momentum going to next week, I would assume, Ivan, wouldn't you? I mean, just move the ball a little bit.
Let's see what happens here. They were having success throwing the ball on the right side over there.
Split receivers now.
Is that they draw them off sides?
Looks like Noah Lee. So
that's not a good start.
False start. So it looks like a couple different guys in for Hill City. Lee up front and Kenyon up front. Freshman and a sophomore. So looks also we've got Jaden Nuss in at linebacker. So a couple new guys in for Hill City. Throw it out and bounces up. Straight up in the air. Kinderconnect can't make the catch. Richmeyer was out there on coverage.
Hit him right in the hands,
yeah.
But I think he heard some footsteps.
Brings up second and 15 from the 9.
Yeah, and if Richmeyer just looks for that ball, he's probably got an interception. Second down now. Schubert give to Cry up at the middle. Tough run. He's still on his feet. Ball's out. Covers it back up.
Yeah, he kind of spit that up at the end there.
They're going to mark him down at the 17-yard line. Couple starters still in. Looks like Dinkle and Nicholson in the middle linebackers. Presley at the outside linebacker. Atkins is back in, looks like. Colby Stewart in, another freshman for Hill City. So some younger players out there on the field right now for Hill City. And this is a give to Schuber's going to keep off the zone read, gets close to the 20-yard line, but he's going to be about 4 yards short of the first down.
Let's see what Coach does here. You would think it'll be a punt.
Yeah. Boy, there was a lot of room. Hill City's giving the receivers 8-10 yards, but.
Yeah. Well, you know, sometimes when they've hit the receivers too, they just haven't brought it in. So it's one of those things.
Sells back to punt for Joaquini. Atkins to return.
Nice
Good
punt.
Angle punt. Hits at the 30. Keeps rolling right down the sideline.
Stays in bounds.
To about the 23-yard line.
Now let's see what they do with their offense over here.
Looks like some younger kids coming in. Nuss is getting the call from Coach Dabian, and it looks like Nuss is going to take over.
Yeah, it looks
at
like
the quarterback position. Jaden Nuss, the freshman.
Looks like Keith is. He was out on the defensive side. Now he's off on the offensive side of the ball. So he was over here taking snaps at half. We were right on. So
Nuss in at quarterback. Nicholson the setback. Richmeyer the flex back, and this is Nuss with the ball at the middle. And he's down at the 35-yard line, 34-yard line.
See if we get a replay on that.
Oh,
Man,
that
there
was
was a block right there.
I heard it from up here. I didn't see.
Let's look right in the center of the field here. Somebody gets hammered. Right there.
Yeah. It looked like Nicholson with the block from his running back position. was kind of just a lead blocker for Nuss. 1st and 10, Hill City at the 34-yard line. 9:52 remaining, third quarter, 40-0 our score. Nuss back in at quarterback. McDowell runs right into him. And, boy, that's just some little experience there. McDowell, the flex back, looked like may have been was expecting to go in motion maybe, I believe there, Ivan.
Somebody messed up there, that's for sure. But you got guys playing where they haven't been playing. So
loss of 4, 2nd down, 14 for Hill City.
Brings up 2nd and 14 from the Hill City.
McDowell bringing in the play. Kind of a flex bone set again. Nuss, the quarterback. And this is a give to McDowell. That's what they were trying to do before. McDowell with some room, brought down at the 35-yard line.
First down, anyway.
I think they're trying to fake that last play, but ran into each other.
I believe you're correct. I believe you are correct.
Tough run there by McDowell for the first down. Hill City set up at the 35-yard line of Waukene. 40-0 our score. If Hill City scores, this game is over. And now Nuss with the keeper up the middle, down to the 30-yard line. 5 yards on first down for Nuss.
The ball carrier up the middle.
Now they got to mark him down at the 29, so just 4 yards on first down.
They decided to make a change.
Yep.
4 brings up 2nd and 6 from the.
So 2nd and 6 for Hill City.
Well, one thing's for sure, the wind still is still here.
I took a glance over at the flag, and it's sticking straight out. Nuss now on the quarterback keeper to the left side. Flag is down. He's got the first down to the 18 or 22-yard line. Sorry, but
that might be a block in the back or something on that side. Those 2 blockers leading the way.
It was thrown early. Another penalty against Hill City.
Against the Ringnecks.
They've had a couple tonight go against them. Not as many as we've seen when they played Stockton, but still.
That night was ridiculous. That night, there had to be close to between 40 and 50 flags that night.
Probably still more than what Coach Davian wants to see from his squad.
Brings up 2nd and 11 from the Trego 36.
Now Nuss
They've got some
in.
wholesale changes going on here now.
Stewart in at the flex bone, and Stewart's going to keep the ball at the left side, and he's brought down in the backfield.
That just developed too slow there.
That was Felt with the tackle for Waukene. So 3rd down and 14 for Hill City at the 39-yard line. Yeah, a couple of different guys in up front as well, looks like. And a bad snap. Nuss is just going to keep what he can get. He loses a couple of yards, but looks like punting formation for Hill City. So, a couple punts here to start this second half. 40-0 are still our score.
Brings up 4th and 20 from the Ringnecks.
Adkins back to punt for the Ringnecks. Cree back for the Eagles. Punt is up. High punt there by Adkins. Cree lets it bounce. McDowell's going to chase it and downs it right at the 1-yard line. Good job there by Brody
I thought
McDowell
he was
chasing that.
carry himself into the end zone.
That was a high punt, and when it came down, it took a beeline for the goal line. But McDowell able to keep it out of the end zone at the 1. They're going to move it maybe to the 2-yard line.
There's been some respots tonight.
Yeah, there has. So 1st and 10, Waukene here right outside their own end zone.
Don't want a bad snap right here, that's for sure.
6:32 remaining in the third quarter.
Oh, there was some movement.
This is Cree, And
got away
boy,
with
he
one
got
there.
hit hard.
There was some movement there.
It was like Nicholson and Dinkle in on that tackle. Maybe give him a yard. Yep, 1 yard, second down and 9. Just kind of a direct snap to the running back. We see Keith taking some snaps back on the sideline here. Maybe he will come back in at quarterback.
Maybe. Boy, this is taking a long time to get this off again.
Walton at defensive tackle. So a couple new guys.
Got a man.
Schubert the throw. Nice catch out there. They're going to say no. It hit the ground. That was Felt reaching out for the reception, but they say it hit the ground.
Let's see the replay here.
It's a good throw by Schubert.
Yeah, good call. It was on the grass.
Yep. Schubert
tried to sell it.
Yep. Schubert was staring that guy down, too. Knew exactly where he wanted to go. So 3rd down and 9 from the 2-yard line. A little bit of confusion here by Hill City. Now they switch linebackers. A lot of room out there.
Oh,
and, boy, in and out of the hands of Feld. You could see.
That's happened to him a couple of times. He's had the ball in his hands and just couldn't close
They were
the
giving
deal.
him 10, 12 yards, and just that slant is unable. Joaquini is unable to complete that pass. It's open.
Yeah, I feel bad for the kid. He's dropped a couple of those tonight. I think crossing the middle, you can hear some footsteps. You know what I'm saying? So
4th and 9 for Joaquini. And there's the punt, high punt, angled out of bounds, and it bounces right about the 32. Yep. Oh, no, they're going to call it right at the 30.
Could be a respot, though.
Yeah, there's 2 of them over there, 31-yard line. So 1st and 10 now for Hill City.
And Keith is still not at the quarterback spot. Atkins is on the sideline.
Yeah.
Bring next ball, 1st and 10 from the Trego 30.
It looks like McDowell coming to get the play. Also coming in, Colby Stewart. So Nuss still in at quarterback for the Ringnecks. Nicholson, the lone setback, going to give to Stewart off the left side on a sweep. And nice job, nice tackle by Sells. Going to lose a couple yards. So 2nd down, 13. Still 5:22 left, 3rd quarter.
Handoff was to number 24, Colby Stewart.
Hill City getting a lot of their players in,
By Sells, number 36.
giving them some action tonight. Playing quite a bit. Here comes
flag.
Procedure. Nuss has got a lot of room to run, but this is going to come back. I think McDowell is moving forward. Yep.
You got it there, senorita. I'm just seeing if you're paying attention at all.
What, that you learned Spanish since last week?
Yeah. See.
Wow.
Que pasa?
So they'll bring the Ringnecks back to the 37, 38-yard line. 2nd down, 16.
And a long ways to go.
Free popcorn being handed out down there. You see that?
No, I did not. No, that's
You missed
okay.
it.
I'm not a popcorn guy either. So.
And here's Nuss on the carry. Big hit. Number 52. That's Hayfliger on the tackle for Joaquini.
This could wind up to be a stalemate for the next quarter and a half.
So 3rd and 16, 3rd and 17 now. Loss of a yard on the play. 4:25 remaining in the 3rd quarter. Nothing going for either team.
Oh, ball's out.
Drops the ball, and Joaquini with the recovery, and they're going to be set up. Good field position. As Hayfliger on the recovery. So 1st and 10, Joaquini at the 35-yard line.
On the play, Trego recovers. On the recovery, number 52, Hayfliger.
So they, Joaquini's not conceding anything
1st and 10 for Trego.
quite yet.
Not yet.
Hill City still content on bringing some of their younger guys into play.
They probably haven't had too many JV games,
Yeah, probably
if any at all.
And this is a gift to Cree up the middle. Nice tackle. That was Nicholson. Good form tackle.
Handoff was to Cree.
Cree maybe got a yard. Second down and 9 now.
Nicholson. Gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 from the 34.
Not much going on the ground tonight for Joaquini. Now the shotgun get the Cree at the middle, and he's hit again in the backfield.
Wow.
And that they're not being fooled on that zone read.
Not at all.
It's a loss of 3, 3rd down and 12.
Cree ball carry off his right side. Another nice tackle made by Nicholson, number 34.
Yeah, the middle linebackers, Nicholson and Dinkle, are just playing downhill. Keying on that running back. So 3rd and 12.
I would say this is 4-down area, no matter what's going on here. So
split receivers for Joaquini.
Pass.
Schubert
Nobody.
Throw it and has his receiver in the flat out of bounds. That's Kinderconnect, the freshman. Makes the reception at the 29-yard line and come up a little bit short, but now 4th and 4.
Brings up 4th and 4 from the Hill City 29.
So 4th and 4, Joaquini. Looks like they're confusion. Nobody was at the line of scrimmage, and this is Atkins with the interception. There's a flag down. Nice play there by Atkins. Played him right up close, but I think Joaquini was off the line. They'll decline this, though.
You got to see what the call is. I don't see what he was signaling in over there.
Procedure penalty. He was lined up. Receiver was back, wasn't on the line of scrimmage.
I see. Okay.
So Atkins with the nice play out there.
Hill City's ball, 1st and 10 from their own 30.
And Hill City takes over 1st and 10 now at the 30-yard line. Keith in a quarterback, trips receivers to the right, so it looks like maybe some of the first team offense in. Keith looking to throw, has Richmeyer in the flat to the 40, 35, 34-yard line. Good looking pitch and catch there for Keith.
Might have decided to start the bus.
Yeah. You know, they had played a couple of the young kids in. Duss was coming in at quarterback, and I think maybe after a couple series of that, Coach Davian's going to put the starters back in and see if he can't finish this game off. Now trips receivers left, tight end to the right. Keith out of the shotgun. Look like a bubble screen. Now he's going to fake it, throws across the middle to McDowell, and he's brought down at the 18-yard line. Good throw and catch there by McDowell.
Man, he has a hell of a windup, though.
Yeah.
Do you see that?
Yeah.
Another 1st down for Hill City.
Boy, it comes in hot, though. I tell you what. You look at this. Look at his windup.
Yeah.
And it doesn't ever come over the top.
It's coming from here and from the hip and coming up like a fastball.
That was a fastball right at a strike right into McDowell's hands for the 1st down.
Well, he was looking for that little bubble screen out there, and it was gone.
Atkins in the backfield, going to fake it. Keith, a lot of room to run on the left side. Gets a block and out of bounds. Going to be close to a 1st down. Going to show him just a little bit short, looks like, at the 10-yard line.
Off his left side. Looks like he was hit out of bounds at around the 10.
Looking to throw, but everybody covered. McDowell does a nice job not blocking the back over there on the left side. So a 9-yard gain by Keith. That's 2nd down and 1 from the 10-yard line. 1:50 to go, 3rd quarter. 40-0 our score. Now trips receivers to the right for Keith out of the shotgun. Looking to throw, has some time. Going to scramble out the left side. He's got some room. Reaches for the pylon, and he's in for the score. no flags down, and Keith's in for the score, and that will be the ball game. So after a couple series back and forth, Coach Davian decides to put the starters
Look
back
in this center here. Looks like a great takedown. I don't know if we'll see it. You see right
Yeah, that was a good. That was 2 points for sure, I think.
I would think so. I would have signaled 2. I would have been yelling for 2.
Yeah. So that touchdown by Keith makes our score 46-0.
And along with that play, I was just glad there was no flag because the white hat was looking at that pretty hard.
I know. Oh, that's the first thing I looked at for sure. So that's our score. Final score here, Hill City 46, Joaquini 0. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with some scores from the area games and a wrap-up of tonight's game. So stay tuned. You're watching Game Time on Nex-Tech Local 1.
Adequate income allows families and individuals to pay for today's necessities and save for the future, providing them with financial stability and independence. United Way of Ellis County funded initiatives and programs help reduce poverty for the vulnerable, connect people with needed resources, and advocate for people with disabilities. We fight for the community's health, education, financial stability, and most importantly, you. Anyone can make a difference. Join our fight towards a better community today.
Regulations and tax laws are always changing. That's why businesses and professionals turn to the experienced team at Mapes & Miller Certified Public Accountants. With 8 CPAs to assist you, they offer a wide range of services from tax preparations, bookkeeping, and payroll to auditing and accounting services. They can also help farmers, ranchers, and small businesses with tax planning. It's not what you make, it's what you keep. Mapes & Miller Certified Public Accountants with offices in Norton, Phillipsburg, Stockton, and Quinter.
A special thanks to the Game Time Full Season Boosters, Professional Fire Equipment, and Steeder Contractors are important sponsors of the Nex-Tech Game Time broadcast. Wishing all Trego Golden Eagles a successful season both on and off the field. From Dairy Queen, Pit Road Liquor, Trego Recreation Commission, Shear Designs, Joaquini Animal Hospital, and Earl Liquor. People's State Bank of Hill City, Graham County Hospital, Hill City Pharmacy, and First State Bank are proudly backing the Hill City students and athletes. Let's go, Ring Nex.
It's about caring for the people we serve.
We're neighbors.
We're friends. We are fellow Kansan.
We've got the best minds working on our network because you deserve the latest technology.
You can count on us to be there with our local customer care.
We don't settle for less than the newest devices, plans, and accessories at honest prices.
We're proud of our roots and excited about the future.
We're keeping Kansans connected.
Welcome back to Game Time on Nex-Tech Local 1, where you just watched the game between the Hill City Ringnex and the Trego Golden Eagles end with a 46-0 win by Hill City. Ivan dominant from the start. That second half, they played some of their younger guys, got some time for the younger guys, but put the starters in there at the end, and Keith runs it in for the score.
Well, I think you finally looked at yourself and going, hey, let's just get out of here without anybody else getting hurt, and take it in and go home and work for next week. So
yeah, a lot of injuries already, so Coach Davian decides just to pull the plug on the young guys and get this game over with. For the night, Derek Keith, 4 touchdowns. He threw for 2, ran for 2. Question about whether he'll play. He showed up tonight.
Looked good tonight. You can see he was hobbling a little bit.
But he got it through with a good performance. McDowell caught 2 touchdowns and ran for another one. Atkins 2 touchdown runs for Hill City. So those were the scores for the Ringnecks. 46-0 was our score. We're going to check the Nex-Tech wireless area scoreboard and see we'll get you updates on some of the games around the area tonight. And Garden City extends their lead over Ulysses. Hayes and May South kind of in a fight there, 21-14, Ivan. That's Hayes without a couple players.
Yeah, they're missing about 3 or 4, to be honest. So
Tri-Plains, Brewster, and Logan Palco in a shootout, 44-34 there. And Thunder Red's just getting, they are getting worked over. Looks like 54-18. We seen them last week. That was a fantastic game against in Osborne. But
they could have won last week's game, but they had 3 interceptions there in the first half.
Yeah. And so now Cimarron on top of TMP now, 12-9. I don't know if those are all field goals or not, but
well, you know the thing about it is TMP's got a great kicker too in Wentling. Remember? I mean,
well, it was 3-0. I don't know. I'm guessing maybe a touchdown score, but 12-9, and that's a good ball game there. Smith Center
Typical
all over El
there.
Saline. Yep. Plainville and Ellenwood 35-7. Ness City all over Meade. And now Pratt Skylines come back and take the lead over La Crosse 30-22 in that 8-man contest. We have Goodland on top of Russell. Hoxie all over Stockton. Victoria one big over Tescott. Central Plains winning big. We got St. John's Tipton over Lakeside by a couple touchdowns. Lakeside was only one loss on the year. Still Norton and Hoisington 6-6 at halftime. Atwood up big over Oberlin. Scott City extending their lead over Colby 21-0. Ellis with a comfortable lead over Southwestern Heights 27-6. Leota pulls away from Spearville 62-12. And Beloit and Minneapolis in a tight one 26-21. Minneapolis. Man,
you put an extra N in there all the time. Mini.
Well, it's such a pleasure calling a game with you, Ivan. We got one more on the season next week, Phillipsburg and Norton.
Yeah, it should be a great game, and it's always a great atmosphere. And
Phillipsburg is starting to turn it around this year. And Norton tied up with Hoisington. Hoisington's ranked 2nd or 3rd in the state. So
that must be a hell of a ball game going on up there tonight. So
Norton got a couple of their guys back, it looks like. But next week should be entertaining. That should be, like you said, a good atmosphere up there in Phillipsburg. So tune in next week, 6:45 pregame show starts. Scouting report will follow. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Our final score, Hill City 46, Waukene 0. You are watching Game Time on Nex-Tech, Local 1.
How you doing?